We are under the lights this evening
Ladies
as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Reggie Henderson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Carlos Barrios. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The ball game tonight, the center fielder, Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
First pitch, 6:35.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's a hit. Their first of the new season.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Chris Hernandez, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. Barrios on at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here's Kyle Saul. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Leland Spalding is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Jorge Valentine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jorge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Standing in now, Andy Rice, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he popped him up. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Into the box, Elmo Corley. And he takes ball 1. Corley sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Into the box now, Brave Valera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1 home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Barrios giving chase. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Ryder Jones up next as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
One and one. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Miles.
So digging in now, Miles Saunders. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
A ball and a strike now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Fernando Castillo comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Castillo.
Reggie Henderson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bennett is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Second inning now from San Francisco. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Blanco, and
the
they'll need him to
baseman,
get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is strike two swinging.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Now batting, Ramon Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but they gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Batting fifth.
In now, Homer Perez. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Batting seventh. The second baseman, Chad Bennett.
Digging in now, Chad Bennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. Valentine is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. but not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Squirrels lead it 5-1. In now, Jorge Valentine. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Coming to the plate now, Andy Rice. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Elmo Corley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Breivik Valera. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Throw over to first. 2-0 count. The pitch popped up. Bennett has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cecil Monticelli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Monticelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
That misses 1-2.
That's ball.
Misses ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Fernando Castillo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Chris Hernandez. Popped up. Jones in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rocco Allen stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Softly hit out toward short. And that's out number 1.
baseman, Ryder Jones.
Striding in, Ryder Jones looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2 and 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Once again a 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another full count pitch home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at bat coming up. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Miles Saunders.
Digging in, Miles Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven.
Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high fastball is in there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Saunders, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Monticelli is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the pitcher, Reggie.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Reggie Henderson, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's popped up. And no one can get there as it falls. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Valentine. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Saul is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. Richmond leads this one 6-1. Digging in, Kyle Saul. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Saul.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Luis Blanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Ramon Russell, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Saul at second. Blanco on at first with nobody out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, Homer Perez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Hit hard up the middle. Saunders over to his left. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 6-1. So striding in, Andy Rice. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Blanco moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder,
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 1, second baseman, Breivik Valera.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Breivik Valera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. popped up. Hernandez has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Chad Bennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Cecil Monticelli.
Now at the plate, Cecil Monticelli. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. In for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2-2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher, number
Stephen England will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Stephen England.
Line drive, base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
Into the box now, Carlos Barrios. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. England is off of first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Has a look. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jose Severino is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now to the plate, Rocco Allen, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Rocco Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Monticelli sprinting after it. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
In now, Ryder Jones. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Shortstop, Miles. Saunders.
So coming to the plate, Miles Saunders. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kurt Kaiser is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Kurt Kaiser.
Standing in, Kyle Saul. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Saul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Luis Blanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Rice comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ramon Russell.
So stepping in, Ramon Russell. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Valentine on the move, and this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Homer Perez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Duggar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. He's got it one away.
The batter, the pitcher, Kurt Kaiser.
Bill Glynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Flying Squirrels, number 34, Bill Glynn.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge Valentine.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jorge Valentine, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Billy Haight is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Squirrels, number 5, Billy Haight.
Leading off the inning, Chad Bennett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One and one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. Rice scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Cecil Monticelli.
Stepping into the box, Cecil Monticelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 87.
Ken Coggin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Ken Coggin.
In there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Carlos Barrios, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Corley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. The Squirrels lead it 6-2. Harrison Musgrave gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Harrison Musgrave.
Standing in, Andy Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Andy Rice.
First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Elmo Corley.
Into the box, Elmo Corley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball with no strikes. This is line to left. Monticelli is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Breivik.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Breivik Valera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Into the box now, Rocco Allen, as he'll take a look at ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
At the plate, Ryder Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1 fouled away. Allen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in to try it again, Miles Saunders. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to third. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Duggar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0.
No strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Look to be right on that one, but he swings through it. It's 2-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 3 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Richmond leads this one 7-2. Leading off the inning, Chris Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kyle Saul waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, Kyle Saul. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
1-0 pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Luis Blanco. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hernandez stands at first with one out. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Ramon Russell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Julio Gonzalez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 35, Julio Gonzalez. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 24, Leonardo.
So striding forward now, Homer Perez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is low, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes a cold strike one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Chad Bennett. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 25.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now in the box, Cecil Monticelli. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Second and third, 2 away. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The set and the 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Harrison.
Jared Nance will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Jared Nance.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 1-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Flying Squirrels are on top 7-4. Michael Huerta is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Michael Huerta.
Stepping up now, Leonardo Macias, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Leonardo.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 home. Misses up and in. Huerta has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Valentine. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 home is fastball taken high for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Saul on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Andy Rice.
Into the box now, Andy Rice. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Barrios. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 12, Elmo Corley.
Striding into the box, Elmo Corley. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. Macias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Monticelli is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. The Squirrels lead it 7-4. Yoenis Peña comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 22, Yoenis Peña.
Ready once again, Carlos Barrios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Barrios.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The third baseman.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Into the box now, Chris Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to first, back in standing. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kyle Saul, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Luis Blanco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Ramon Russell waits on deck. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Richmond came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Reggie Henderson earns his first win of the season. Leland Spalding couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Yoenis Peña earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Louis V's on